what's going on, you guys? Yeah, Coach Zoe here. This is going to be your full body calisthenics and weights workout. You need a kettlebell or a dumbbell or a set of one of those and your body. So let's get ready to rock and roll. We're going to get started off with our warm-up. As always, you guys, please modify however you need to for your body. This is your workout. I'm here to coach you. I'm here to guide you and to push you, but you got to put in that work. So I want to make sure that you're working hard. All right, but adjusting the workout to your needs. So I'll offer some modifications along the way. I'll show you how to tone it down and I'll show you how to tone it up. I am currently 7 months along, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of modifying for myself. All right, but if you are expecting, you can just join in with my modifications as well, or make your own adjustments. And like I said, if you are not there, you want to keep it intense, you want to keep it hardcore, I'll show you how to still do that. Of course, you up the intensity in your workouts by the effort you put in, your speed, your power, your pace. And since we're going to be using weights today, you can also intensify it by using heavier weights. All right, so a few options, all right, to take it up a notch, regardless of where you're at in your fitness level today. But otherwise, we're gonna work through a few different mini circuits, just a couple moves, really like superset style circuits. So what we're gonna do is alternate between a weighted exercise and a calisthenic or body weight exercise. And then we're gonna work through that alternating for 3 rounds. So 45 seconds work today, a little longer of an interval, 15 seconds rest. All right, so not super short intervals, they're a little longer, so adjust your speed and your weights accordingly. All right, they're gonna be full body movements, sometimes a little more upper body focus or a little more lower body focus. All right, but we're going through for 3 times, so you can kind of start with where you think you're at that first round, and if you need to adjust, you can. All right, we're gonna work, like I said, with those longer intervals, so a little higher on the rep range for today. So be prepared to put out some volume. All right, I'm gonna work with my 8s. All right, so pick like a moderate weight, lighter to moderate weight, because again, of that interval length and the fact that you're gonna be using full body work, and some of that's gonna be a little more upper body intensive. Of course, if you have more than one set of weights, have them both nearby. Quick drink of water, then we're jumping right into it. We got 10 seconds. We're gonna start off with a squat and a chest press. So we're gonna squat and press out, very core intensive. If you need to modify, you can press to the top. Let's get started off squatting, chest press. So again, we're pressing out as we squat down. So if your core is weaker or your shoulders, you're gonna wanna go, woo, oh my goodness. Pretty light here. Don't throw your bells. If that's too hard, maybe you're expecting, or you have back problems, shoulder problems, that's too challenging for you, you can press at the top. So 10 more seconds here, then just a quick 15-second really transition time. So just enough time to take a deep breath and rest. All right, next you are gonna need a chair. Sorry, I'm gonna give you a heads up. A chair, a bench, a couch, a something to elevate you. If needed, we have mountain climbers, so we're here either on the floor, on the chair, or even in the air. Let's begin. You can walk it out, or you can run it, but I want to see you working. Remember, you're here for 45 seconds, so whatever you start at, I want you to finish. Deep breaths. Make sure your chest stays over those hands. Pull that belly in. Good, you got it, you guys. About 10 seconds left, finish strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so like I said, 3 rounds. So that was round number 1. We're going on to 2. And of course, now you can adjust. So squat, chest press, let's go. So as you sit down, press it out. Feel those shoulders. Shoulders are kicking in now, huh? Deep breaths. So again, make this as intense as you want. You can use that mountain climber interval to really pump up the cardio. Or you can use heavy weights here, push at pace, and keep this interval intense as well. But a little more strength focused. So we have a wide variety today. Strength, cardio, upper, lower, rest, and pull. I'm just butterfingers, I guess. So again, chair if you need it. I need it. I don't really have the core strength anymore to try to get away without it. Let's go, mountain climbers. Again, walking it out. Boom, boom, or running it. Floor, chair, or even in the air. Let's go. Good, I know those shoulders are tired. I know they're starting to burn. Stick with it. Deep breaths. Push through that fatigue. Good, 5 seconds left. 2, 1, and break. All right, just gonna give myself room. Clearly I'm being clumsy today, so don't need any accidents. Last round, best round, you guys. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, squat with a chest press. Woo! My shoulders. You could even do your mountain climbers on a wall. I did say in the air, so it's maybe upright. You can basically do like a march or a high knee. But you can even hold on to the wall instead of a chair. So lots of degrees of modification. Good, 10 seconds left. Let's go. Maybe push our pace a little more. A few extra reps. And rest. Woo. All right, last set. So if you want to do it on the wall, right, just kind of find an angle that works for you. Right. But otherwise, last round, best round. Let's do it. Try to keep your eyes ahead of you. I know you want to look down. I want to look down. Try not to. Keep those eyes up. Keep those hips in line with the shoulders and bellies in. Woo. Good, 15 seconds, you guys. You got this. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we are gonna use that chair again, so keep it nearby. But we got a long break, so quick drink of water. I'm gonna actually grab mine, just so I'm not croaking out at you. Okay, so first move, walking lunges. You don't need a lot of space. I'm not gonna use a lot, so walk forward, walk back. If you're not comfortable walking backwards, just turn around. Or if you have no room, you can just go 2 forward, 2 back. Okay? Hold your weights wherever you'd like. You can hold them low. If you want more core, you can hold them at front rack. Let's begin. Front, back, back. Make sure obviously you're alternating legs. And just get as low as you can in your lunge. So I like this walking lunge version. Just kind of, whoops, mixes it up a little bit. Sure you can. I'm pretty far along at this point. I'm losing my balance all over the place. This is gonna get that heart rate up a little bit. Walking lunges always do the best. All right, weights over to the side. Grab your chair, your bench, or whatever. Next we have a tricep dip. Part A, part B, raise the hips. Let's go. So one dip, one hip thrust. So think tricep dip to glute raise. If you don't have a chair or any kind of surface, you can do this on the ground, probably a little harder. If you're expecting maybe just stick with the bridge. All right, but if you want it more challenging, straighten out the legs, boom, okay? So kind of adds a little more weight to the move. Again, if you're on the floor, you can. My mobility just is not there at this point to do on the floor. Squeeze the glutes at the top and rest. Whew. All right. So again, chair to the side, just so you're not tripping. That was the first round. We're going on to the second. All right, so rocking and rolling in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Deep, steady breaths. Both of these moves a little more strength focused. However, lunges are usually a little more aerobically challenging as a whole. So lots of muscle groups being worked here. And rest. All right, weights down. Back to our tricep dip, hip thrust. So again, all right, you can do this on the floor. Just have a smaller range of motion with that tricep dip. Let's begin. One dip, one hip. So for those of you that are expecting that belly's probably getting in the way, just open up your stance. You know, you want to be comfortable in the belly region. Don't force too much of a depth here. Keep your shoulders safe. This is a weak move for most people, especially women. So if you're carrying that extra weight around, you don't want to hurt your shoulders, and rest. But of course, you could just take out the tricep dip and stick with the glute bridges. All right, last round, best round here. Let's do it, get it done. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try to keep your shoulders stacked over the hips. Try not to lean around the upper back. If you're going to lean forward a little bit, it should be in a hinge. So with a flat back, like so. Right, it's going to call onto your glutes a little bit more. However, with us walking, I feel like you get more out of it. Stay nice and tall. Good, one more set. 2, 1, and rest. All right, you guys, back to our dip hips, whatever we'll call them. Tricep dip with a hip thrust. Kind of a two for one. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Tricep dip, hip thrust. Again, adjust your stance accordingly. If you want it to be more challenging, straighten those legs out. It's gonna require more weight, or it's gonna put more weight onto your upper body, require more effort, and it's gonna require more strength for the hip thrust as well. Try to let your gaze follow your hips. 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right, quick drink of water. That is 2 circuits down. We got 4 to go. Okay, so next, moving on. You might need your chair. Actually, I'll demonstrate first. So our first move, our weighted move, is a push press. So we're holding those dumbbells either here at our chest, weight at our chest, or at our shoulders. Dip and drive, dip and drive. All right, so lower body initiates, upper body finishes it, full body work. Then we have a bear crawl. So if you need a chair, you're gonna be in a plank, you lock it in to this tabletop looking position and walk it back. Otherwise, we're crawling on the ground. Let's go. I'm running behind, push press. Come on. Dip and drive, dip and drive. Good, check in with those hips. Pull your belly in. Keep your eyes up. Sorry, I feel like my mic is gonna sound a little funky here. Punch through, get those biceps in line with the ears. Full extension. Full extension through the elbows. Full flexion through the shoulders. 10 seconds. Try not to punch in front of you. Right? Finish directly above. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So we're doing it on a chair again. Plank, step, step in, step, step back out to that plank. Or we're on the good old-fashioned ground, bear crawling it out. Let's begin. So think right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Try to keep those hips and shoulders to a hover. And just take as much room as you've got forward and back. This doesn't have to be fast. It can be if you want it to be. Notice though, staying low in my hips. Right? I'll have my butt high in the air. Woo! That's a long 45. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. So again, just real quick. If you need it, plank, tap, tap in, tap, tap out. If you need a chair. All right, push press again. Round number 2. Let's go. So this one, you might even be able to go a little heavier in weight because again, we're initiating with that lower body. So the legs are doing most of the work. Make sure you're sitting your hips back, not your knees forward, right? We're not here, we're here. Boom. Finish strong. Boom. Ten seconds. A little more cardiovascular. 2, 1, and rest. All right, weights down to the side and grab. Get on the floor. We got bear crawls. Coach Zoe, where are you? I don't know. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. So again, notice my opposite hand or foot are stepping at the same time. So we're not just crawling around for nothing. We're trying to work the core. Core stability and balance. Notice I'm driving through the ball of my foot and the back leg. Boom. Well, I guess front to back. Check in with those hips. Where's your butt? Keep it low. and rest. All right, last round, best round. And then we're halfway through the workout. So let's finish it strong. Ready to rock and roll, deep breath. Grab your weights. Maybe the heaviest weight you've done yet. Let's go, 45 seconds, baby. Challenge yourself. Dip and drive. Eyes straight ahead, belly in tight. Good, 20 seconds left. You're almost there. Come on. 2, 1, and rest. All right, bear crawl, move number 2. Deep breaths. Get ready to rock. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. You got this. It's always easier to get that last little dig in when you know it's the last round. Good, almost there, you guys. And rest. All right, quick drink of water, a little bit of an extended break. All right, you guys, so second half of the workout. Next 2 moves, I should say. We have dead pulls. So with your weight, you're gonna have a deadlift to a high pull. It's powerful, it's vigorous. All right, so boom. If you have some mobility factors, take either a wider stance or just go to like a halfway hinge. Then we have a push-up to bird dog. So 1 push-up, right arm and leg lifts. Let's begin. So you'll need your chair. If you need your chair, you'll need your chair. Let's go. Again, aggressive. Boom, with that hip thrust. You don't have to touch the ground. Just take that deadlift as far as you can. But we are in a hinge. So nice flat back, weight in the heels, knees over the ankles. Again, full body move. More power though, coming from the lower half of the body. Lower body starts, upper body finishes. 2, 1, and rest. So that's a move that you could do a little more heavier weight, okay? Next, we have a push-up to bird dog. So push-up, right arm, left leg. Let's begin. Either on the floor, on your knees, or with a chair. You can even do this on a wall. You can take the push-up out if that's too much. You could just do a regular hands and knees bird dog. I think I'm gonna do it on my knees. Keep going. No breaks, my friends. Keep going. So I just feel a little more comfortable. I'm staying in this like modified plank. Personally, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So don't be afraid to adjust in your workout. All right, I know a lot of times we try to, or at least I do. I start with something and then I feel married to it. Like, oh, I started here. Keep working. If it's gonna cause a big disruption, try to deal with it, but we don't wanna hurt ourselves. Let's go, dead pulls. Good, aggressive hips, Again, notice my back is flat, hips shoot behind me. If you have a kettlebell, this one feels much more organic. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, back to our push-up bird dog. So again, you could even do just a good old-fashioned hands and knees bird dog, okay? So you do what you look for, or even if that's too much, just kick it out. Let's go. 1 push-up, 1 bird dog. Sorry, my mic is a little extra close today, so feel like I'm heavy breathing all over the place. Deep breaths. For those of you that are expecting, listen to your belly, right? Listen to your abdomen. If you feel like it's just too intense, slow it down, take a break, or adjust. 2, 1, and rest. I think my last round, I'm gonna just do the bird dog. All right, last round, best round. All right, then we're gonna we got 2 circuits left. We're almost through, you guys. It moves quick. Make it count. Let's go. Good, strong hinge. Boom. Strong hip thrust. Squeeze the glutes. Good, open up those armpits. Flare the elbows. And rest. All right, you guys. Last round is push-up bird dogs. Challenge yourself here. All right, maybe work a little faster pace. Make sure that chest, boom, is working all the way to the floor. Full range of motion. Let's begin. This is also not my favorite option, but if you need to, you can be totally four-squared and give me like this little upper body push-up. I really kind of despise it though, but it's something if you really just don't have the core. And again, that's more of a modification for anyone that's prenatal. Those last couple months, you just do what you gotta do to get that workout in. Woo! A few more seconds, let's go. And rest. Okay, you guys, short break. Next set, a little more old-fashioned. All right, so we have a strictly dumbbell move and then a strictly cardio. So we're gonna do a double row. So narrow, wide. All right, so we're gonna be bent over. So find some kind of a hinge. The farther you're hinged, the more challenging it's gonna be. All right, and the more lat intensive. Our second move is skaters. So either stepping or hopping. All right, the lower you are, the more challenging it's gonna be on the legs. But you got this. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So narrow row, wide row. Get those elbows up, 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 up towards the ceiling. Good, 15 seconds. I know this is challenging, especially after we just did those dead pulls. That posterior chain is probably a little fatigued, but you got it. 2, 1, rest. Weights aside, give yourself some room. Make sure when you're doing upper body moves, especially strictly strength, you don't want to bounce. So none of this like crap. Like that. Don't do it. All you're doing is taking away from the top end of your range of motion. Let's go, skaters. So touch the floor if you can. If you can't, just reach for it. Again, stepping or hopping, right? Boom, big step. And you don't have to cross your legs far, right? If you're expecting, it's probably not going to be too comfortable. Just kind of enough to balance. Good, for 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 down, 2 to go. This workout moves quick. It's a longer one. All right, but longer intervals, but we're keeping it moving. Let's begin. Try to focus on catching your breath during the row. Just nice deep breaths. Again, all right, if you need to catch your breath, you need to slow it down, do so. If you only have one weight, you can alternate. So you could do right side, pass it over, left side. Okay, so a little less reps, unfortunately, but sorry, I meant to say that before. Everything else has been super easy to adjust for one bell. So, one weight, I should say. Although it's dumbbell or kettlebell, so it doesn't matter. Rest. I guess maybe a ball. Give you some ball. All right, back to our skaters. Deep breaths. Again, the lower you go and stay, the more challenge on those legs. So you can do it. Let's see it. Big jumps. My abdominals are just whining a lot faster these days, so I'm gonna adjust.
I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black.
Remember, you're driving off the front leg.
Remember life before you, that's facts.
10 seconds.
I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date.
3, 2, 1, and rest.
You sip wine.
Woo! All right, you guys, one more round here. Then we're moving on to our final circuit, superset, whatever you want to call it. So, get ready. Let's finish strong here. This one's a little tough. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Narrow and wide. So again, you can maintain whatever depth you need to. Right? If you can go low, go low. Don't forget about that talk test for any of my prenatal ladies. If you can hold a conversation, you're okay. Intensity-wise, 5 seconds, 2, 1, break. I have more about that on the blog, so you can head over there if you're interested, but always check in with that heart. All right, last set of skaters. I love skaters. They're especially challenging these days. Let's go. Big jumps, side to side. Good, you got it, you guys. Stay strong, come on. Halfway. Woo, I know. Told you those 45 seconds, a little longer of an interval, but totally doable. Right, you got this. And rest. Take a drink of water. Moving on after that to our final circuit. All right. Last but not least, first weighted move, our first move is weighted. It's gonna be swings. So whether you're one weight, so if you have one dumbbell, you're gonna hold it long ways. All right, you'll hold the head of it. You'll be here, just like a kettlebell. If you have two dumbbells, try to take a little bit more of a narrow stance. Hold them outside of the hips. All right, you can go Russian eye level or American overhead, it's up to you. A little more trap and upper back. And then we have a lateral lunge reach. So lateral lunge, skip, hop, or step. Let's go. Swings. So again, you can just be here, or you can take it all the way up. Now, if you have dumbbells, it's easy to kind of let those weights pull away from your body. Don't want to do that. Chest proud, let your elbows soften. I think it's all in the hips. Your arms are just kind of guiding it up. But we want that weight to stay close to our body. Right? So see, not letting those weights pull. This is what I don't want. Okay, and rest. It's a little hard on the low back. And it's just not gonna be most conducive to powerful hips. All right, last we have lunge reach. So you can even take a wide stance. Boom, boom, if you want to eliminate the step. Let's go, hop or step, but I want you to reach up in between. You don't have to get deep. This is cardio. Although the deeper you go, the more challenging it's gonna be. Good, drive to that outside leg. So these are both a little more cardio intensive. We gotta finish with a bang, you guys. Two, one, and rest. One down, 2 rounds to go. Deep breath, shake it out. Lots of glutes here, but you got this. Full body work for both moves. In 3, 2, 1, let's do this. So again, start that little hip thrust and then initiate. Again, you could just keep it eye level, but I want you to check in with my elbows here. See how they're soft. I'm letting them bend. Think I'm activating my back so that those weights, my upper arms, are staying close to the body, so then the weights stay close to the body. Make sure you're not hyper extending through the hips, all right? Protect your back. And rest. All right, weights down. Lunge with a reach. So again, you take a wide stance, you can just stay in place, reach up, reach down. You can step in, step out, or you can skip it. Let's go. Hop it, whatever you want to say. Good, 20 seconds, you guys. Almost there for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, last round for each, you guys. Time to dig deep, time to turn it up. All right, your best efforts are right here, right now. Don't waste this time. Let's go. Finish strong, come on. You're tough, you're strong. You're not thinking about quitting. Don't. We gotta dig deep. You made it this far. It'll be almost 40 minutes by the time you're done of pure workout time. Let's go. Good, 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, weights to the side. Last 45 seconds of work. Deep breath. Collect yourself. Get ready. Finish strong, you guys. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. What are you working for today, you guys? Come on. You got to use that mental drive. Even if it's just a sweat, make it the best sweat of your life. Come on. Don't waste your time. Don't put in half effort. All that you got. Let's go. 15. Almost there. Come on. 5 seconds left. Even faster. And rest. Woo! Very nice work, you guys. Let's shake it out. Free drink of water if you need it. Deep breaths, and we'll work through our cool down. Excellent work today. Thank you so much for joining me. Woo! I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling good. That was fun. I liked it. I liked it very much. Let me know what your thoughts are. Did you like that setup? How those 45 seconds feel? You know, if you've been watching my videos for a little bit, following along, I do tend to favor HIIT style, but I also do like to challenge myself with that more endurance. So if you try to keep a pretty even mix of longer interval work time too. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it pushed you, and I hope you had fun. If you like the workout, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know. All right, what kind of workouts you guys like to see. Sometimes you still got to get out of your comfort zone, even if it's not your favorite. Right? I know, of course, the coach is going to say that, but it's true, okay? You can't always just do, you shouldn't, I should say, always just do your favorite things. All right, you're not going to progress that way. You got to get out of that comfort zone. You can't always do what you're good at. How are you going to get better at the things that make you weak? So, food for thought, but otherwise subscribe if you have not already. That way every time I post a new workout, you'll be notified. You can join me and we'll stay fit together. We'll have fun while we're doing it. Woo! Of course, you guys always take time to do any extra stretching that you may need. I don't really like to do static stretching in my cool downs. If you stick around for every cool down, I know you're sick and tired of this spiel. I don't like to do static stretching in every cool down because, or in any cool down really, because most of the workouts, either we just crush some serious weights or we just amps up the cardio. So we need to let our body cool down a little more before we try to take those muscles into long pulls. So save your nice deep static stretching for after, right post cool down, if that's when you like to do it. But otherwise, you guys, that's it for today. That's all. You made it. You did it. I hope you're proud. I hope you're feeling good. Thank you so much for joining me. Till next time, stay strong, stay tough.